Okay, it's another one of these nights. It's Friday night. I've got all my chores taken care of, and it's time to relax and take it easy and have a little dram wearing my favorite old shirt. This shirt, this sweatshirt, I was feeling a little chilled, so I put it on. And I've had this thing since the summer of 1997 when my father and I went for a road trip up to Alaska from here. And I got an old truck, and I'll maybe put a link in the description for the video of that trip. It's still photographs and just me talking about the trip. Uh, See if I can find it. Yeah, I might leave a link in the description. But tonight I'm gonna have a whiskey. This is my first whiskey of the night. I was first introduced to this probably about 4 years ago at a whiskey festival. It's called Akashi White Oak, and it's got a lot of Japanese writing on the back. Or that's the front. Maybe this is the back. I don't know. And what does it say? Well, I'm going to first get all the dust off of here because this has been under my bar for a while. When did I buy this? Here we go. The date on this is April 21st. April 21st of 2018. So May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, like 9 months ago. And it cost me $6.78. $60, sorry, not $6. $60.78 with a 10-cent bottle deposit. And then taxes would have been $6 for liquor tax and $3 for goods and services tax. So another $9 on top of 61, so $70. And this is 500 mils. It's 40% alcohol by volume. It is a blended Japanese whiskey. And I'm going to open it by just twisting the little cap. And, oh, interesting how this broke off. It's like that. Sanitary Japanese cap. Let's pour a dram. What impressed me about this whiskey, if this is the whiskey I had at that whiskey festival 4 years ago, is that when I first tasted it, I got nothing, and then there was a explosion of flavor that came along after that. Oh, I like the nose already. What is this I'm getting? Apples, pears, some kind of spice. I think there's a bit of cloves, a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of something floral. Don't know exactly what floral, but there's something floral. cinnamon. Some other spice. Uh, Reminds me a little bit of something savory, but at the same time briny. It's like dill pickles. Dill pickles, olives. What is that? It's floral. It's like a perfume almost. And I had this at the Cowichan Valley Whiskey Festival in Duncan last year, along with Trinian Sea. Something savory. It's almost like a pepper. And I don't mean ground up pepper. It's like a green pepper or a red pepper. Ah, I wish I could read what it says on here. I'll read what I can. White oak whiskey, blended whiskey. Okay. 500 mils, 40% alcohol by volume, product of Japan. Produced and bottled by Aigashimo Shuzo Company. Imported by 75 Global Inc. Vancouver. Ah, I picked this up in a little store in Sydney. It's the sister store to the Beverly Corners liquor store in Duncan. And that's why they had it in Duncan, because they carry it there and they carry it here. I don't believe any other store in Victoria has it. I haven't seen it anywhere else. I love the nose of this. It's oh, it's almost musky and savory and spicy and peppery and a little bit of cloves, a little bit of dill. Ah, this is a lovely, lovely smelling blend. I'm gonna take a sip. Oh, oh, just as I remember. It's like nothing at first, and then the waves of flavor start coming in. I'm getting oak. I'm getting maple syrup. I'm getting caramel, vanilla, hint of spice. Spices like, yeah, cloves maybe. And it's a medium finish, and it's very drying. It's quite astringent towards the end. A very, very, very mild hint of bitterness in there in the finish with maple syrup and once again cloves and caramel and vanilla and toffee. Mmm, nice. Very nice. And that was just the first sip. Let's see what else we can get out of this. Hmm. I'm loving the nose of this. This is a very, very well made. Oh, there's that spice again. It's like something fresh and herbal and floral. It's like smells almost like dandelion wine. Nice. Or maybe I'm smelling something that I don't know how to describe. I can only come close to it. Dandelion wine. Some turmeric. Just a little bit of turmeric. This is an interesting little whiskey. Mm. Oh, at first it tastes like nothing like a Canadian whiskey. It does taste like a Canadian whiskey. And I would not be surprised if there's some Canadian whiskey blended in here. And then, as soon as I swallow, there is a burst of flavor in my mouth. It's coating. The mouthfeel is slippery and surprisingly chewy for a 40%er. It's um, it's got some viscosity to it. And how much viscosity are we going to get here? Oh, yeah. The legs are hanging on. They're hanging on. Oh, now they're going down. Now they're going down. Now there's secondary legs too, and they're just hanging to the side. For a 40%, this is quite viscous. It's not watery at all. It's thick. It's chewy. And the combination of flavors, there's wood, there's flowers, there's fruits, there's caramel. Something a bit nutty as well. Floral, vanilla, butterscotch, toffee. Ah, this is a must buy. It's a little pricey. It works out to about, oh, let's say it would be about $100 if it was a 750 ml bottle. But for $60 plus the $10 in taxes, $70 is not so bad for 500 mils of this beautiful whiskey. I prefer it even to the Hibiki Japanese Harmony. I may have blasphemed in the eyes of some people here, but this is one super little blend. I like it. Complex, very complex. And every time I take a sip, I get something new. There are layers upon layers here. This is what it's all about. Well, I was drinking more of the whiskey than the water just because it's so good. And that's just the beginning of the bottle. I'm glad I got this. It may get a lot better as it goes along. Anyways, you can probably tell that I like this a lot. And kanpai!
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Yeah.